Hello, welcome to my channel, Living in the Tennessee Bottoms. I'm Miss Libby, and today I'm going to be making some banana bread. And before I get into it, I just want to let you know this is my birthday month, and I'm turning a year older, so this is my last year being in my 60s. So I'm asking everybody if they would just like and subscribe. That'd be the best gift you could ever give me, Lord. So if you don't mind, just like and subscribe, and it will help us out a lot, and we appreciate it. Well, I'm gonna make banana nut bread. My bananas gotten old, so I thought, well, I'll just use it to make a banana nut bread. First of all, I took my pans and I took some parchment paper and I put it in here, and I ran out of some of my parchment paper. I gotta pick up some more, but I had enough just to do the bottoms of it. So I always just put my dry ingredients first. So my dry ingredients is 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of sugar. And I'm gonna stir that up a little bit. I'm gonna stir this up good. And I just think it works better if you do your dry ingredients and then do your wet ingredients. I know you have to dirty up 2 bowls, but that just works for me. So my wet ingredients is gonna be a stick of butter. And it calls for sour cream. Let me get my spatula here. Get all that butter out. And it calls for a 1/2 cup of sour cream. I got my oven on 325. And then it takes 2 bananas, and I've already got it all mashed up, so 2 bananas. And it's gonna take a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm just gonna kind of stir that up a little bit. Then I've gotta do 2 eggs. And your recipes works best if you have your eggs room temperature. So we don't wash our eggs when we get our eggs from the hen house. They're supposed to last a whole lot longer. So, but I use a lot of eggs. So I've got my dry ingredients is 1 cup of sugar and 2 cups of flour. And my wet ingredients is a stick of butter, 2 eggs, cup of mashed potatoes. Where did I get mashed potatoes at? Mashed bananas, it takes 2 of them, and a 1/2 cup of sour cream. So I've just got that right there stirred up, and I'm gonna gradually put my flour, my 2 cups of flour and a cup of sugar. Just start working it in. There's all different ways you can make banana bread. Sometimes I put pecans in my batter, but this recipe right here calls for you to put pecans on top. So it's a little bit different. I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. Yesterday was Father's Day, and I hope everybody had a good Father's Day. Mine left this world a long time ago. I guess I probably was in my 20s when he passed away, and he was in his 70s when he passed away. So I learned a lot of stuff from my daddy growing up, and I think he'd be proud of the stuff that we do around here, because he always loved gardening and we try to have a garden every year, and he always had chickens, and I have chickens, so, and we had all kinds of livestock when we was growing up. And me and Mr. Barry used to have a lot of stuff here, but when the water comes out so much, we decided to get rid of all of it. So we gave our horses and goats and all them away. So, but chickens is easier to take care of when the water comes out. So I got that all stirred up. Now I'm gonna put it in my pans. Make sure I get the bottom of it. Sometimes if you don't really work it in, you see a little bit of flour in the bottom of that, so of your bowl. Put half of it in there, and then we're gonna put half of it in here. I've got my oven set on 325, and it's going to take a good hour for this to cook. But you just keep checking on it. I usually set my timer for 30 minutes, and then come and look at it and just keep adding minutes if I need to. Okay, for the topping, it calls for a cup of sugar and a half a cup of cons and a half teaspoon of cinnamon. If you like more cinnamon, you can put more cinnamon on it. And we're just I'm gonna use my dry. This right here is dry. It didn't get wet, so stir all that up good. And then we're just gonna sprinkle it on top of your batter. Then I'm gonna kind of make sure I smooth it all out good. Then I'm gonna pop it in the oven, and when it gets done, I'll bring you right back. Well, my banana nut bread came out of the oven, and it turned out really good. And I'm gonna cut a piece. See how pretty it is. And if you want to, like when you're gonna eat it, you could smear some butter on it and eat it for breakfast. Yeah, that is really good banana nut bread. So I hope y'all try this. If you need the recipe for me to write it down in the comments, I will. And until next time, if you don't mind hit that like button and subscribe button, we sure do appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day.